Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. Today we have a $480 quarter hunt. The bank did ask me if I wanted a box or the customer wrapped coins, and I opted to go with the customer wrapped coins only because the boxes I've been getting have been uncirculated new quarters. I could have taken a chance to see if I got the Edith Kanaka Oles, but I didn't want to risk it, so I opted to go with these. We're going to be looking for silvers, W's, proofs, foreigns, obviously errors and varieties. That's what I do. Trying to think if there's anything else to look for. W's. Did I say W's? I think I did. But anyway, let's get into the hunt. I might do 5 rolls or 10 rolls depending on what I get for finds. And if I get something really cool, I'll bring you in for it. Let's get into this hunt and see you in a second. All right, here's the finds from the first 10 rolls. We have a bunch of NIFs, not NIFCs, low mintage. We have a 2009 DC, 2009 American Samoas, 2009 Northern Mariana Islands, 2010 Grand Canyon, 2010 Hot Springs, 2010 Yosemite, 2011 Gettysburg, 2011 Olympic, 2012 Chaco Culture, that's a Denver mint. I have 1 Denver minted bicentennial. It is not the DDO. And I had a couple of era type things. This is the Kanaka Ole, and the I and N and T and Trust are almost gone. So we could call that an In God We Rust era. They're pretty weak. And then we have a Homestead with the extra pump handle, so you can see it right here in the window. Those are pretty difficult to find, so that's actually pretty cool. The coin isn't in the greatest shape, but it's from 2015, so to still be able to find one is pretty cool. So we'll definitely be holding that one aside. All right, see you in a second. All right, here's our finds from the next 10 rolls, 11 through 20. We have a 2009 American Samoa with some hair on it. Yummy. A 2009 Northern Mariana Islands. 2009 DC. No DDR, no die clash. 2010 Mount Hood. 2010 Hot Springs. I have a 2012 Denali and a 2012 Chaco Culture. And I did get 2 errors, or an error and a variety, each of which are my favorite types. So we have a 2020 Salt River Bay, and you see In God We Trust has some minor elongation to it. The G is thicker, the O is thicker, the T is thicker, a little bit in the D. But if you come over here, the word Liberty is enormous. So this is DDO 002 on, I believe, Variety Vista. I'll have to double check that. And then we have a 2022 Sally Ride, Dr. Sally Ride. And if I flip it over to the obverse, we have a massive grease strike through the ponytail. You can see it kind of starts right up in here. It goes all the way up over to here, down, kind of gets dirty right in here, comes back up, right up through here. So that one's awesome. That's a great find. I love strike throughs. Look at that. That's so cool. All right, let's keep the hunt going. Get into the next 10 rolls, and I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm on roll number 25, and I just came across this. We got a dub. 2020, I have not flipped it yet. Let's see. Weir Farm. Actually in decent shape too. Wow. Come on. Nice. All right, let's keep going. If I come across anything else like that or a silver, I'll bring you in for it. See you in a second. All right, the next 10 rolls, 21 through 30, we got snubbed by a nickel, 2014 out of Philly. We have our low mintage, 2009 Puerto Rico, 2009 DCs, 2009 Mariana Islands, 2010 Mount Hood, 2012 Denali, 2012 Hawaii Volcanoes. We had 3 bicentennials, all out of Philly. Unfortunately, no die clash. And we got our dub 2020 W in fairly decent condition. And I did get 2 more errors. So we have a Bessie Coleman with a decent sized die chip on the lower wing. You can see it, the base of it here, and it comes up right over to here and then down. So that's a cool little find. It's a pretty decent sized one for the lower wing. And then we have another Homestead with the pump handle just peeking through right there. So again, that's another pretty cool find. I don't have any snow on the roof on this one. The start of it right there. And no leaky bucket. All right, let's keep it going. See you in a second. All right, rolls 31 through 40. We have some more low mints. 2009 DC, 2011 Olympic, 2012 Denali, and a 2012 Acadia. I did get 1 Denver minted bicentennial, not the DDO, and this was a pretty cool find. I have a Maya Angelou, and I'm not sure if you all remember when these had first come out in the mint bags. There was an era that they were calling bird with a twig or nest building bird, something like that. But we have one here. So we're calling it a die dent. And when they first came out, these were going for like $200. And I think it's down to $5, if they even sell. But that's pretty cool. We have it right here. And it's actually in fairly decent shape. So that's a good find. So I have 8 rolls left. Let's get into those. And I'll see you in a second. All right, our last 8 rolls, 41 through 48. We have our low mintage, 2009 Northern Mariana Island, Grand Canyon, Gettysburg, Chickasaw, Yellowstone, Vicksburg, Chaco Culture, and Denali. We had 3 more bicentennials. That one is really chewed up. Denver, and another Philly. And I did have this Hopper's Ferry. I only pulled this one aside because it's one that we haven't seen yet. You can see the window here, the window here, slightly over here. We have doubling. The weird thing was when I put it down like this, see if I can get it. It looks like there's some doubling down in here, in these windows here. But when I turn it, I don't see them. Oh, so I'm not sure, but that's a pretty cool one. We have a little die chip up here. Nothing in there. All right, let me get the final wrap-up set up, and I'll see you in a second. All right, here's our 48 roll wrap-up. We had our 2014 nickel we got shafted on. We have our Philadelphia bicentennials and our Denver bicentennials. Our 2009s, we have American Samoa, Puerto Rico, DC, and Northern Mariana Islands. 2010, we have Yosemite, Hot Springs, Mount Hood, Grand Canyon, and Yellowstone. I love that design. 2011, we have Olympic, Gettysburg, Chickasaw, and Vicksburg. 2012 gives us Hawaii Volcanoes, Acadia, Chaco Culture, and Denali. And then for our eras and varieties, we had our DDR with the windows. We have our bird with a twig in its beak. We had our couple extra pump handles. We had 2 different varieties of those. We have the In God We Rust, the die chip on the lower wing. We have my DDO 002 with the word Liberty is much thicker. And we have our strike through with the Dr. Sally ride in the hairline from the ponytail just about up to the ear. And then for the biggest find, we have our WESTPOINT. So that was actually a really good hunt. I'm very happy with that. I'm kind of glad I didn't go with the bank box. So if you enjoyed this hunt and you are not subscribed, but you find that you keep coming back, maybe you should subscribe. Maybe hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And hit that like button. Really does help out the channel and the videos. And there we have it, everybody. There's our hunt. See you on the next one.